Okay guys, we are doing our mini readings and I want to finish them for the evening. So let's see who's up. Thanks for returning or being here for the first time ever. Virgo. My name is Vanessa and I am pretty stoked to give you a 111 portal mini reading. So let's see what we've got going on, Virgo. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, all of that. If you have Virgo somewhere heavily in your chart, and you found yourself here, then you're probably in the right place at the right time. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope parts of it at least resonate with you, or at the very least, you find some entertainment. What is it that the Virgos could really use? What information would be the best to share with the Virgos that are watching? Thank you for letting this message be clear and understandable. Definitely, Virgos, take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. If this is not what's going on for you at this time, then this is not what's going on for you at this time. But it looks like there's been a new love, new inspiration around love in your life in the recent past. Wow, it's helping you to see the truth of yourself. And there's this release of sadness. I don't typically take reversals in this deck, but, I guess I do actually. This is the Medicine Woman deck. It's a Medicine Woman tarot deck, and it is really, really beautiful. And so, Virgo, you have the Ace of Bowls, which is also the Ace of Cups, in the most recent past here. So a new loving experience, a new experience where you find love with yourself. In this deck specifically, because, well, there are two people here kind of sitting together and drinking out of their cups or their bowls. It's kind of funny that this isn't the Two of Cups, but it's like that. It's like this new loving experience that you're experiencing, well, it's because there's someone. This isn't just a self-love realization for you, Virgo. This is an actual love relationship that's blossomed. And in this current moment, it looks like you're standing in your truth. You're accepting the truth of who you are in a really high level way. Sorry it's so dark. I guess I will turn on the light, but it's raining out and I'm not out of candles. Wait, there's a tea light right here. Let's try that again. I don't know, I'm digging the more nighttime rainy vibes right now. I don't really want to be all lit up with this light. It'll go right there. Okay, Virgo. So you have this truth of yourself. You're understanding, you're seeing yourself in a new light. You're really standing in your integrity. You've woken up to a new identity. So somehow in this new love experience, you've woken up to the truth of who you are. For some of you watching, this is that you now know what you want out of love, and so coming into the future, you're willing to go after what you want, even if that means leaving behind a situation or a partnership that you have been with that has, it's been all right, but maybe it's not the best match. So you're kind of in this awareness. So whether in the recent, so there's two different stories here for you Virgos, okay? again, take what resonates. For some of you, there's been this new inspiring love experience, which is showing you the truth of yourself so that you can actually like go after what you're wanting, right? And walking away from sadness, because this is the future card here. This is the Five of Cups, Five of Bowls, but it did come out upside down. So it's like you are releasing any sadness that you experienced from past relationships because you've met this new person, and it's inspiring you to walk away from the relationship that just isn't working. Okay, and then for some of you, this is literally that someone that you met that inspired love in you or woke your heart. You've been learning truths about yourself that are causing you to move forward right now, not with this person. And it doesn't mean that you won't in the future, right? But some of you are walking away. And then for the other Virgos that are watching this, right? There's, I'm reading for collectives. So there are many different people with many different stories and situations here. So let me know what is going on with you and if it resonates. So for some of you Virgos, you've met this person. You now know the truth of who you are and what you want. And you are no longer even upset or wounded by any past heartbreaks because you've found your happiness. You've found this relationship that literally brings out the best in you. This love, this excitement for life, this desire to remain true to your word, right? To do the right thing, to be of high moral character. So one last card, Nine of Pipes. So I really like this deck, and the difference in the cards and the symbolism used. So the Nine of Pipes is the Nine of Wands, and traditionally it's a card with a man holding a wand with 8 other wands in back of him, and he has a bandage on his head. And it's kind of like you've been through a battle in a way. You've been wounded in the past, but you're still so hopeful. Like the fact that you made it through what you made it through and you're still standing and you've survived, like, yeah, with some little cuts and bruises here and there, or ego wounds or heartbreaks, especially in this. It's like you've now met this person who inspires you to be the best version of yourself so that you can really like create a very loving relationship, one that doesn't have any third-party distractions. And that doesn't have to mean that it's a person who's a third party. It can be a job that just takes up a lot of time and energy, and so it kind of becomes another part of the relationship that takes away from the partnership, right? So that can be a third party. A third party, can be family members. Doesn't have to be like that there's another lover or anything like that. It's that you're moving away from allowing other distractions to take energy that should be put into the relationship. Does it mean that all of your energy should be put into the relationship? No, that's not what I'm saying. And I know that's not what you're getting that I'm saying, Virgo, because you're in such high integrity with yourself and high value of yourself. And so this Nine of Wands card, which is usually like this guy that looks pretty beaten up, and it is a symbol of hope, but it's kind of oof, man, he's been through it. Look at this guy. I should turn on the light again. That's like celebration that either he made it back, right? Made it back home, and there's that hawk there in the sun to welcome him. And or maybe he's been in this hut for a bit. Maybe it was like pouring or something, or winter time, because wands are spring. So this is the element of fire and the season of springtime. So maybe he's been all cooped up in his hibernation. Arrows, swords are winter time. This is very much going inward and finding the truth of who you are. I'm getting some hermit energy, and so for some of you Virgos, you've been spending time inside. Hello quarantine. Hello 2020. And now you're able to actually like come out symbolically of that hibernation phase to see that like you made it through the winter. You made it through the most challenging part. And you can see your hope has turned into faith and joy and excitement that you're here where you're at, that you've made it through what you've made it through. So there's definitely been some heartbreak that you've experienced in your past, and there's this this new love experience that just was a catalyst to you finding your truth, finding your hope, finding your strength and your faith in love, in the love of life. All right, Virgo, I hope that helps. Beautiful reading. I don't know there's nothing else to say. I'll see you guys in the next video.